connected to San Diego's weekend news leader. This is 10 News Live at 9.
Now, coming up on 10 News, some advice for those considering cosmetic surgery. An expert tells us about a new procedure where you don't have to go under the knife. But first, if you've ever considered cosmetic surgery but feel a little uncomfortable going under the knife, there are options. With us today is Dr. Mitchel Goldman, here to tell us about a new procedure called the liquid facelift. What is this all about?
Well, you know, these days, the last thing you want to do is be cut up by a knife and have your face pulled like you're going at 100 miles an hour. So what we try to do is we try to do things that are a little more minimal. And the liquid facelift, which is just the name we're calling it, is injecting a medication called Sculptra into the skin that actually lifts the face up.
So you just go into the skin and put the liquid formula in there?
Yes, essentially it's just a few injections with a local anesthetic. It really doesn't hurt that much at all. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and then over time it takes a few months and a few treatments, usually 2 to 3 treatments, and you actually get a lifting of the face and a filling up of the cheeks.
Now, a lot of people are into the Botox stuff. Compare Botox to the liquid facelift.
Well, Botox is essentially a medicine that we use to relax muscles. So if you have muscles like this that are making frown lines, we can inject a little bit of Botox and that relaxes it. Similar to muscles around the eyes. But what Sculptra does, or the liquid facelift, it adds volume to the skin. What ends up happening is as we grow older and we're staying in good shape, we will lose the fat in our face before we lose the fat in our butt. And so that's what ends up happening. We have to put it back to the face. As this before and after shows, you know, this guy had a very thin face. Now we do the Sculptra treatment. It took 3 treatments and we bulk it up. And the next picture with this woman shows it very dramatically. She's a little bit elderly. You would think she needs a facelift, but with a few treatments, 5 to 10 minutes, local anesthetic, almost no downtime, you can see what the after's like.
How often do you have to do this to maintain that good look?
About every 2 to 3 years. So the good news with this treatment is after 2 to 3 treatments, the results usually last 2 to 3 years. And then usually every 2 to 3 years, it just takes a touch-up treatment to keep you looking that great.
And quickly, how much does it cost, if you don't mind me asking?
It depends on what we have to do. If you have a really sunken-in face with a lot of jowls, we could be talking in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. If it's a little bit less sun damage, a little bit less aging, then it's only maybe the $2,000 to $3,000 range. But it still is money. It's not a free treatment.
All right. Thanks, Doc.
You too.
Thank you for coming in this morning. All right.